Well, hello there. I am so glad we get to hang out in this little corner of the online world. I'm Hanna Hermanso, certified coach, international speaker, author, and founder of Dream Life is Real Life. I've helped hundreds of coaches build, scale, and enjoy their online businesses, essentially make their dream life their real life. So welcome to the Dream Life is Real Life podcast. In these shows, you'll find the real people, concrete tactics, and weekly motivation and inspiration to make your dream life your real life. Look, I started this podcast to bring you the role models I never have. So you want to start a passion project and you're getting really excited. You maybe did some research and everyone's telling you just go do it, but you don't really know how. Well, if that's the case, you are in luck because today I am breaking down the 3 baby steps to start any passion project. I'm Hanna Hermanso, international speaker, certified success coach, brand strategist, and real person. I've started a lot of things in my life. Everything from being a part of an educational startup team to starting coaching, to becoming a yoga teacher. Lots of things I've started and learned a few things along the way that relate to any sort of project, whether it's a business, a hobby, or just one of those bucket list things that you really want to put out into the world. There really are 3 simple steps that you can take today that will help you on the path. What to do, right? If you knew how to make $10,000 in your coaching business, or get your photography featured in the local newspaper, or get an interview on Forbes, you would just go do those things. But the truth is we don't know how. We don't know where to start. So let's start at ground zero. The first thing, don't fool yourself into thinking that you're the only one who's ever done this. Find someone who has gone before. You guys, in this day and age, none of us are making really any new knowledge up. Okay, well, maybe my brother, he's like researching metabolism and getting his PhD and studying a lab, and he might be creating new knowledge. But for most of us watching YouTube videos and looking to monetize or start a passion project, other people have done it before. Stand on the shoulders of giants. Look at folks who are doing something similar, who have a lifestyle similar to you, or who have a product similar to what you want to do, and reach out to them. Every single human being is a real human being. Don't be too afraid to go and see how you can get connected with them. So you can see this guy on my shoulder, Jack Canfield. You guys might know if you've hung around long enough, I read his book, The Success Principles. Totally changed my life, the trajectory of my business, how I think about my goals. Lots and lots of things in my life evolved just from this book, The Success Principles. I'll link below. You can go check it out for yourself. I thought Jack Canfield was this godly grandfather. Literally just did a Google, Jack Canfield. Well, it turns out Jack Canfield has events. Jack Canfield has all sorts of stuff. So I started going to Jack Canfield events. And then another one. And then another one. And now I'm a certified success coach with Jack Canfield. Great. So you're going to make a connection with someone who has gone before you. The second thing is you have got to juice your excitement muscles. Okay, here's the deal. We all start a passion project because we have passion, but passion doesn't get you to the end game, right? Motivation is fleeting. Passion is not the only piece of this puzzle, okay? You need way more than a passion and a project to have a passion project. You've got to have a strong mindset that helps you move from this is exciting and sexy and new and fun through the stuff that isn't fun, through the times when you wonder, why am I doing this? Who am I to be doing this? Why did I even start? Is anyone ever going to pay attention to this? Is this even worth it? You're going to have a lot of doubt creep in. And those are just obstacles your brain wants to throw your way to make sure you really want to start this passion project. And if you can rise to the occasion and you can settle into an entrepreneurial mindset, you'll be rocking and rolling. So I have tons of resources on how to build this, stamina, this entrepreneurial mindset. But just spoiler alert, the second thing you've got to embrace is that passion is not going to be enough. You're going to need to fuel your mindset, your why, your purpose, your mission. You're going to have to do work. I think people forget that. When they get excited, they get the sexy idea. Anything worth making takes work. So be willing to give yourself grace, enjoy the journey, have fun along the way, choose joy whenever possible, but also know that no one that you see that is successful just had fun. You have to learn a lot. I really believe that building a passion project, starting a business, anything, again, entrepreneurial, is the best course in personal development. Be willing to grow yourself, to challenge yourself, to go through hard stuff, and to be resilient, because ultimately any successful passion project relies on a lot of grit, tenacity, resiliency, determination, and strength. And if you can be willing, you don't even have to have those things yet. If you can be willing to lean into that, be willing to know that it's going to be a process. Rome was not built in one day, neither will your passion project. Then buckle up. Let's go to the third thing. Third step you can secure today is accountability. I know you've heard this a lot. But the truth is, the reason why most passion projects, why most entrepreneurs, why most businesses fail is a lack of accountability. You can go take all of the courses, get all of the mentors, do all of the mindset work. But if you don't take consistent action, nothing's going to be created. And there is study after research, after story, after life proof that you need accountability to make anything happen in the long run. Sure, some people can put together something in sort of a manic state. But if you want a lasting passion project, maybe something that lives beyond you, that builds some legacy, that has some legs, then you must find accountability. Now, don't overthink this. You can do accountability in a lot of ways. Here are a few ways that I've done it. Number one is to have an accountability buddy. This is literally just a guy that I met at a conference, a friend. He happened to be from Wisconsin, so we bonded. And we texted every single day for a few months. And we just checked in and said, hey, this is what needs to happen today. At the end of the day, did you do it or did you not do it? Green check mark or not. If we didn't do it, then we just asked, are you going to recommit to do it tomorrow? Yes or no? Added bonus, if we didn't do that, if we didn't get it done, we had a consequence. My consequence is that I couldn't have wine. The important piece is that you have some sort of consequence that helps hold you accountable. With my clients, what I'll do is sometimes some public shaming. So I hold a lot of my coaching clients accountable, and if they fail to follow through on something, put something on the line. So I've had people send me $1,000 on Venmo because I didn't do something. I've had people post embarrassing pictures of themselves on social media. Put a consequence in there if you have an accountability buddy to really take it to that next level and ensure that you take baby steps, not just today watching this YouTube video, but moving forward for the long run to keep, growing this passion project of yours. Another way to get accountability is joining or starting your own mastermind, which is a group that will hold you accountable. They typically meet every 2 weeks. There are coaches, there are mentors, there are programs that you can join if you're really going to take this passion project to the next level and you're signed up and ready to, really play this long term. Last piece about accountability is the rule of 5. And so every single day you have 5 things that you're going to do and you check them off. Follow the joy. You're starting a passion project because you have passion. And that's important. It's not enough, which we talked about, but it's important. So many people overanalyze and get caught up in the weeds. Number 1, go find someone who has gone before you and see what you can learn from them. Number 2, realize that you're going to have to become a bigger and better version of yourself, and that it's going to take more than just passion to make something worthwhile. And then thirdly, get accountability, a mastermind, an accountability buddy, a coach, someone that'll make sure that you are taking consistent action, not just when it's sexy or when you're motivated, every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. Cannot wait to see what you create this year. You don't have to sit around and listen to everyone saying, why not start now? Because now you have 3 things that you can do today to start to bring some momentum, some clarity into your passion project. Until next time, I'm Hannah, and I hope you are making your dream life your real life. Second step. All right, awesome. So you want to start a passion project. And maybe you've been hearing from lots. So sometimes we get caught up in these expectations. Me, 100%. When I started my yoga business and started teaching yoga, I thought, great, I have my certification. I'm just going to go start teaching. That's not how it works.
All right, and that's a wrap for our Dream Life is Real Life show today. Thank you for hanging out with me, Hanna Hermanso, and our inspiring community here. Be sure to visit dreamlifeisreallife.com/show to get all of the resources and more that we talked about today so that you can keep building, scaling, and enjoying your dream life and business. Until next time.